So Season 6, The Heat, has just released inside of Call of Duty Mobile, and I've spent the past 2 days trying to figure out what guns are the best. And well, I've came up with a list that has a lot of honorable mentions. This might just be the most balanced season of Call of Duty Mobile ever. Let's rattle them off super quick. The DLQ and the Locust are my snipers of choice when I'm rushing around the map. However, when things are getting sticky and I need to camp over a flag or maintain a high traffic area at range, dude, the Arctic 50, 10 or 12 round reload, nothing compares to it. Also, surprisingly, both the Man of War and DRH are in the honorable mentions this season. Look, I love both of these guns, and to be honest, they both could be in the top 5, along with many other honorable mentions on the list. The game is just incredibly balanced, which is really weird to say in COD M, but it is. However, this video is sponsored by none other than the best screen recording app for your mobile device, Metal TV. Some of you guys may remember them from the top 5 video. Metal TV allows you to seamlessly record your gameplay on Android and will be coming soon to iOS as well. Now you may be thinking, Ferg, when I use a screen recorder, my phone lags. Well, that's where Metal TV comes in. It will be able to give you the best experience of any screen recorder, and also you can free up storage space automatically using their in-app settings. Now, instead of recording the whole game or everything that you're doing, you just click a hotkey and that will save the past amount of time that you've selected in the app to save. Super intuitive. Before you clip anything, you can also select what quality you want it in. Like I said before, if there was ever a time to become a content creator for mobile, it's now. You can use Metal to share to all your favorite social media sites, and if you have a PC, you can watch your phone clips on your PC or your PC clips on your phone. It all works flawlessly. Also, there's an event going on in Metal for Call of Duty Mobile. All you have to do is use the hashtag CODMXMetal when posting a clip, and you're added into the event. If chosen, you will have a chance to be featured on the official Call of Duty Mobile esports channel. So don't miss out. So if you're interested in becoming the next big content creator, make sure to click the link at the top of the description and download Metal TV today. Thanks Metal for sponsoring the video. Love those guys. So 5th on our list is actually the AK-117. When I say that this gun got a plethora of buffs, I mean it got a 10-course dinner, full buffet worth of buffs. From top to bottom, this thing has skyrocketed up like an Elon Musk SpaceX rocket the list of great weapons. And the Dark Horse feature is its hip-fire capabilities. Bruh, it kind of reminds me of Double Finnick. I'm basically cross-mapping people. Like, it was good before hip-firing, but now it's goated. If you're even debating using it, stop, throw it on. Here's 2 freaking loadouts you can use, a nuker or an OBJ winner tryhard, and go to work. Something that hasn't been working a lot recently for me has been the QXR. Look, dude, the gun is great. That's why it's an honorable mention. But for me personally, there's like a love-hate relationship here. Like, if I had ever had an ex-girlfriend that like I kind of liked but kind of hated, it would be the QXR. I can't really relate to that statement because I've never had one, but you get the point. And then another honorable mention is the QQ9. This may shock a lot of you, but hear me out. This gun's great at close range. Like this close, it's great. It's even pretty good medium range. But there's 2 guns on this list which outshine them in both of those categories, which is why it's an honorable mention again. Number 4 in the list beats the QQ9 close range, and it's the Finnick. When I say this gun tears that ass up, I'm talking iFerg Trinidad Morago Pepper up. We're talking Carolina Reaper up. Close range, mwah, perfect. You don't even need the akimbo attachment anymore. You just need some goddamn trigger discipline with an extended mag, and you're good to go. All right, I've been proven wrong. I didn't realize it. I honestly deserve to go to jail. I should be arrested purely on the basis of lying to you guys about the AMAX. It's an honorable mention, but only with the M67 ammo magazine. I didn't realize that it was pretty much identical to the SKS. I thought it was a worse SKS. This thing one-shots heads like the SKS. Now, I personally don't like using those kinds of guns often, but in particular scenarios, I'll light up a few heads with the AMAX. Great slow nuke weapon. Great long distance sniper weapon. Great hold an angle in camp because you can't get kills rushing weapon. But it's not as good as number 3 on the list, which is the Bison. Listen, I've said it before and I'll say it again. This is the best gun for new players. It's the best gun for players who are sitting on their bed, trying to relax and have a good time, but not try hard playing Call of Duty Mobile. You know when you're half asleep at like 1, 2 a.m. You still want to play ranked. You're on with your friends, but you can't aim. The Bison's the weapon of choice. If you pick any other weapon for that time period in your day, you're wrong. I don't make the rules. Okay, maybe I make the rules on this channel, but trust me, you gotta do it. Our last honorable mention is the Shorty. This thing's taking COD Mobile by storm as secondary. Of course, it's not good enough to be on the list because it's a back pocket kind of thing. It's exciting to use. There's a little bit of risk reward factor there. If you miss your shots, you're dead. If you suck, you're dead. If you're Hawk's Nest, you're dead. The level of satisfaction I get from killing people with this is more than enough to give it an honorable mention. And it's great. Up to like 7 meters. Now, into our top 2. Now we're on to the first loser, because that's what second place is. But to be honest, both of these guns can change places depending on your playstyle. It's the Asphalt. It's the close range clutcher. It's the stand your ground slayer. It's the put rage into any player weapon. Mobility's at an all-time high in the AR category. It feels like a hybrid. It perfectly fits the meta of strafing, rushing, oh wait, that was last season. But you get my point. As far as running gun goes, the Asphalt's up there with the best. If you're the player on the team that everyone counts on, hop in that hard point, to entry frag on search and destroy, to cap a flag when most needed, the Asphalt is gonna sort you out. Again, stick an extended mag on that bad boy, you're good to go. Hold up, the MX-9 just released and it's an insanely good close range weapon, but nobody really knows just how good it is compared to everything else. That's why it's the last honorable mention on this list. Next video, I'm gonna give you my 2 best loadouts with it, show you how to use it, and ultimately tell you where it would land on this list. But in my opinion, nothing quite beats the Holger. More versatile than the Asphalt, slightly weaker in effectiveness of Prime, the Holger will be my try-hard weapon of choice this season.